Right. See the examples on background property and values. So in this program, what I'm doing here is, in this one, for the body, I'm setting the background image. So this is a property. What's the value? URL, image just one.jpg. So in the background, I have, in the back end of the same folder, I have a images file, images.jpg. So that I'm added over here. This is one style I'm added. Next style is, this is what type of selector? ID selector, because you're using hash here. ID selector, example one, hash example one. So what's the border? Border you are using as 10 pixels, dotted and black color. So if you have multiple values, you need to be, no need to use the comma, you need to use as space. In this border property, how many values are there? 3 values. The 10 pixel, the border, and how the border look like, dotted. What is the color of the border is black. And padding 5 pixels. So already have studied padding in the table. Next, background color is cyan. So again, ID selector, for this border is 10 pixels, dotted black, padding is 10 pixels, here the 5 pixels. Background color, background is purple here. Background clip is, like clip we have border box as well as content box. So for example 2, we are using border box, the clip. For example 3, the clip is content box. So like this, we have use, you can use multiple properties and values, but for time being, for understanding, I'm just using a few properties and their respective values over here. So all these are the different styles we added, and all that added in the opening, starting style and ending style. Now you are applying to the body. Now in the body, here H1. Now what are the elements here? The selectors. One is body selector, another is example 1, example 2, example 3. All three are ID selectors. So for whichever the tag ID equal to example 1, if you are using, then it is apply this features, or this style it will apply, that is border, padding, background color. If you are using ID equal to example 2 in any tag, this properties will be applied. If you are using ID equal to example 3, this property will be applied. So now as part of that, here H1 we are using a inline style, because within the tag you are using style attribute, style equal to background color is lavender. This is the background colors. And again for paragraph inline style, background color is RGB. So color can be used in 3 ways. One is color name, another is hexadecimal, another is RGB color function. So RGB of 255 comma 200 comma 196. So red is 255, green RGB 200, the blue 196. So this document is about the so and so. So no background clip for this border, and ID equal to example 1. So for this division, automatically whatever you have defined the properties in example 1 ID selector, that will be applicable. So in this one, ID equal to example 2, it will be applicable for this, and example 3 it will be applicable for JavaScript. Now let me have run this program so that you can get some idea. So already it is there. Just for timing, I'm just once again running the program. Okay. See, for background, see the background for this. So what's actually the code? You see the code behind this. What is the first one? Body. So the background body color is this. So color, automatically you are using body. So body, if you are using, the style will applicable. The body style is what? Here. The body background image is images dot JPG. So where actually it is the background. So what actually there in the images, right? So this is the image. So if it is not getting that, means maybe this is JPEG. Oops, so save and run, or else we can do another thing. Mention the entire path. CSS background. Right, the images of JPG.
सर मेरे images one and better sir.
Images, yeah, thank you. Okay, so at the time it's not required, right? Okay, thank you. Now this is the background color we are assigned here. So images, background, whenever you are using body, here the body tag, body element, automatically it will applicable. Body, so background color. So background color for this text, only for background, this is the text, right? For H1. For this text, the background color is, this is lavender. Hope you are visible this one. This is this color, lavender. Okay. So for time being, what we can do is we'll just to understand clearly, I will just make a wrong file so that once it is done, later we'll understand the image. So because of that image, it is not possible, right? So to understand the concept. Now, again, this document, second is here in the program. In the program, again, paragraph. This is a paragraph, right? So background color, RGB. This is 255, 200, 196. This is the document in the CSS. So this is the output. Next is no background clip. Here, no background for this. There is a no background for this one. Next, you are applying for HTML, H2. You are applying for this division, for enter this division. What type of style you are applying? Example 1. So in example 1, what we are having in example 1? See, in this one, in this example 1, the border is 10 pixels and dotted black. So see, the total 10 pixels. It's a dotted, this is a dotted black color, and padding. What is the space here? 5 pixels, the padding. Background color is cyan, like this. Okay. And if you observe, the next output of this is another division we are considering. This is paragraph, no clipping. This is the line. Next is another using division, CSS. For this example 2. So in example 2, what we are mentioning here, the border, this is example 2, right? This is example 2 style. This is a selector declaration. Border is 10 pixel, dotted black, the same 10 pixel. The color instead of cyan, purple. But if you remember clearly, here we are using as border box. Background clip is border box. This is, so observe CSS output. Now, in the same fashion, just in a minute, I will wind up the class. Next, another example. For this background clip is content box. This is the output we are displaying. For this division, JavaScript, we are using example 3. In this example, please make sure that what is the difference between the border box and content box. For his CSS, border box we are using. For this example 3, content box. So what is the difference? Here it will be having, see this one, if it is a content means it will be clip only to the content. It will focus on only to the content. If you see in the JavaScript how it is visible, I'll just hope it is visible, right? So only it will be focused on the content. It starts from JavaScript, the content. But here it is a border box. It is taking the border from the dotted. From the dotted it is taking. But if you see in the content box, it will not focus on the border. It focus on border only for, it will be for the content. Only for the content it is highlighting the color. But here in the CSS, it is making the color purple for entire border box. So this is called as border box for bordering, including border it consider. Here only it consider to the content. That is the difference between content box and border box. And the rest of the property and values are same as it is. So like in the same fashion, I will share later the example 2 also. You please run yourself in your program so that we can understand some attachment which is fixed one. We'll talk about later about these examples as well. So this is for understanding how we'll be repeating the repeat x and sizes, quantity, how it will differ, such type of properties. I have example. I will talk later in the next class.